Welcome to Nexus AI, where we decode the future. The future of finance isn't being written in the skyscrapers of New York or London. It's being coded on mobile phones across Africa. In the next 10 minutes, we will show you how AI is building a new financial world from the ground up, and what lessons this holds for everyone, everywhere. This is the AI revolution in African FinTech. Imagine a chart where Africa's line blasts into the sky. In fact, today sub-Saharan Africa holds nearly 3/4 of the world's mobile money accounts. That's over 330 million active mobile wallets in 2023, more than one for every 4 people in the region. Mobile payments in Africa have even fueled roughly $600 billion of economic activity over the past decade. In other words, the least expected place for financial innovation has become a global leader. The big question is, how did a continent once defined by low banking access become the front line of fintech disruption? Widespread exclusion. Even today, about half of Africa's population is unbanked or underbanked. Hundreds of millions lack a formal bank account, not for lack of ability, but simply because branches are too sparse and costs are too high. Branch limitations. Building traditional bank branches in Africa's rural and informal economies is notoriously expensive. Geography and low population density mean brick-and-mortar banking can't reach most people profitably, leaving a clear gap in services. Mobile ubiquity. Meanwhile, mobile phones exploded across the continent. By 2024, 60% of previously unbanked Africans have a cell phone. This meant the hardware for digital finance was suddenly in place. In other words, Africans skipped ahead to mobile-first solutions. Together, these challenges, high exclusion, costly legacy infrastructure, and ubiquitous mobile access, created a unique opportunity. The problem of low banking turned into a canvas for innovation. Entrepreneurs could build finance solutions directly on phones. Long before AI, Africa's big fintech leap began with mobile money. Kenya's M-Pesa, launched in 2007, is the poster child, a simple SMS-based wallet that now serves over 66 million users across Africa. M-Pesa made financial transactions as easy as sending a text. In country after country, similar platforms followed, for example, Nigeria's Paga, Tanzania's Tigo Pesa, and Ghana's MTN Mobile Money. These services effectively put a bank in every pocket, enabling millions to send money, pay bills, and even save, all on their phones. The impact was massive. Over the last decade, mobile money accounts in Africa doubled, and in some markets tripled. Crucially, this first wave produced massive data sets. Every transaction, airtime top-up, and peer transfer was recorded. Those mountains of data would become the raw fuel for the AI revolution that followed. Building on mobile money's foundation, artificial intelligence now supercharges African fintech. 3 big breakthroughs are fueling a new era: AI-powered credit scoring. Startups are using machine learning on mobile data to extend credit to people with no formal history. Instead of traditional bank records, AI algorithms analyze alternative signals: airtime purchases, bill payments, social activity, even phone battery patterns, to judge trustworthiness. In practice, companies like Kenya's branch and Nigeria's Carbon have disbursed hundreds of millions of dollars in loans by automating risk models on phone data. For example, Branch has already lent over $600 million to about 5 million people, approving loans instantly based on users' mobile money behavior. As one expert notes, by the end of 2023, more than 1 billion individual credit advances would have been made via these digital channels. A training set that traditional banks in the West can only dream of. Hyper-personalized banking, AI also enables highly customized financial services. Digital banks and apps analyze user data to offer tailored advice. For example, Branch uses customers' transaction patterns to proactively suggest new products or better habits, like aligning bill payments with paycheck dates to maximize savings. Startups are using AI chatbots to boost financial literacy, even gamifying learning, as in Sierra Leone's Masabi app, delivering personalized budgeting and saving recommendations. The result is a one-on-one digital banking experience on your phone, offering savings plans or micro-investment advice based entirely on your real behavior. Advanced fraud detection. Finally, AI protects this fast-growing digital economy. Payment gateways like Nigeria's Paystack and Flutterwave deploy machine learning to monitor transactions in real time. These systems flag anomalies, a payment from an unusual location or a sudden surge in transactions, far faster than manual review could. Paystack explicitly cites its use of AI-powered fraud detection and prevention tools to shield merchants and consumers. Flutterwave likewise invested heavily in security. Its 2024 report notes that enhanced fraud detection tools and KYC advancements became our shield against attacks. In practice, AI models watch every click and transfer. If a user's pattern deviates, the system can hold or reject a transaction, stopping scams before money is lost. To make this concrete, consider a few success stories. Branch in Kenya and Nigeria. This mobile lending app had no branches. It built banking in the cloud. A Kenyan maize farmer, Amina, wanted a working capital loan but had no formal bank history. Using Branch's app, AI evaluated her mobile money sales and airtime spending, approved a loan in seconds, and deposited the funds in her mobile wallet. Branch's algorithm quickly scaled. Since 2015, it has disbursed over $600 million to 5 million borrowers across Africa. As a neobank, Branch now also suggests savings tips and investment products to each user, based on their unique spending patterns. Carbon in Nigeria. Carbon began as a simple app for quick loans via phone. Today, it's a full-stack AI-powered bank for small businesses. In 2024, Carbon acquired the FinTech Vela Finance to launch a new AI banking platform. For example, a Lagos shopkeeper can see an AI-generated chart of her daily sales and be offered a small inventory loan automatically. Carbon's CEO highlights that the merged platform now uses AI from accounting and finance to HR, helping both the bank and its customers make smarter financial decisions. KOPA in East Africa. KOPA is a solar energy provider that also delivers loans and services through smartphones. It uses Microsoft's cloud AI to underwrite risk on tiny daily payments for solar panels, smartphones, and insurance. By coupling IoT data with AI forecasting, KOPA now serves about 3 million customers across Kenya, Nigeria, and beyond. AI has improved repayment tracking so much that KOPA could extend 440,000 follow-on loans to customers who proved reliable on their first purchase. Each of these cases shows AI not as a gimmick, but as the core engine. Tailor-made loans, personal advice, and security, all built on data flows that only digital platforms can provide. No technology is without hurdles. In Africa's FinTech frontier, key challenges remain. Data privacy and ethics. How do we protect customers' privacy while analyzing their phone usage and transactions? Industry leaders are already responding. For instance, Safaricom's M-Shwari now tells users why a loan was declined, but safeguarding data rights is an ongoing effort. Regulation and infrastructure. Governments and regulators must catch up to innovation. Many African nations lack comprehensive AI or digital banking rules. On the ground, challenges like spotty internet or inconsistent national IDs can limit data collection. Meanwhile, the shortage of skilled data scientists in Africa means homegrown fintechs must also invest in talent or partnerships. Literacy and trust. Building user understanding is critical, as fintechs must educate people on online safety and digital money management. Despite these challenges, the outlook is optimistic. Africa's tech hubs and governments are increasingly collaborating to develop ethical AI frameworks. The road ahead will require careful policy and investment, but all signs point to continued momentum. Africa's fintech revolution is not just a regional success story. It's a global case study in leapfrogging. By building on mobile-first platforms without the drag of legacy systems, African innovators are forging new models that the rest of the world is watching. If you found this case study valuable and want to support our work, please take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who needs to see it. Subscribe to Nexus AI for more deep dives into the future of technology, and be sure to click that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching. In our next film, we tackle one of the biggest questions of our time. Is AI the end of human creativity or its greatest evolution? You won't want to miss it.